What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid Build 42. This is on the internal branch, just so you guys know. The developers were nice enough to let us showcase this until this branch comes out, and yeah. How are y'all doing today? Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. Little girl, are we dead yet? Hopefully not today. Hopefully not today. We're gonna keep those that death wish out of the stream today. Sunday Topper, it's good to see you. What's the plan today? Survive and thrive, baby. Survive and thrive. Bamsy Moi, it's good to see you. Dave D. Vaco. Little J, it's good to see you. Gremlin. Deadeye Dix. How you doing, man? Polygraph lie detector. Suicidal dot banana. Hello, Drunkonlife and the rest of the internet, or at least part of the internet, right? Michael Martindale, it's good to see you. Peace, Gav, any word on when this patch goes live? You know, as soon as possible, Peace, Gav. That's the only word I got. Mark Moody. Magoo Gaming, it's good to see you. Lenora Eltard. Bring on the patch, I know, right? We need it. We need it badly. It's serious. Let's just go ahead and just jump in. Giddy up. Dumbling Badger on the Twitch. What's happening? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. We're going to go over and talk about what we've done, where we're going, where we're headed, and all that stuff. All right. Let's see. Welcome to Build 42 testing. Yes. 2150. I am a little bit agitated because I am a smoker. This is our character Mercedes Perry. Wouldn't you like to drive in my Mercedes, boy? Thin-skinned, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach. We're a smoker, brawler, we're a fast learner, and we have keen hearing. Keen hearing, by the way, is a great beginner trait to take. It's one of those things, you know, like a lot of people would argue with traits that you want to take traits that you wouldn't normally be able to get just by leveling up. And keen hearing is one of those that kind of sticks with you. It's kind of nice. I think gymnast is another one, right? Is it gymnast that's pretty decent? I think so. 121 zombies killed, 4 days and 13 hours. I know I have 6 days, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I had to guesstimate. I wasn't really sure. We have carpentry's at level 3 maxed out. Cooking will be maxed out tomorrow. We have level 3 masonry. Looking good because we are a construction worker. We're gonna get busy, and this is where we're at. You know, people always wonder, they're like, hey, can you do this? This is where we're at right here. Rosewood is up here. That's where we started. And this is actually one of the places that I think is pretty good. You can just clear it out, and then you pretty much have like a really nice middle ground between here and March Ridge. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Today, what we're gonna be doing is I'm going to complete this entire area by hitting this house that's gonna be right here. And we're going to start taking care of the low-hanging fruit. Hit this thing right here, and maybe actually go into Rosewood and start to clear out the gas station. We do have a mechanics book that we can use. I'm going to come over here and go to sleep. Looks good to me. Seeing zombies sooner from behind is a lifesaver. It's really good for new players. Because it can really mess you up. And we are sleeping a long time. Must be all that anxiety I got. So we're going to need to take care of our windows. We have some broken windows that we're going to have to take care of, among other things. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, though. We'll get our cook show on. I think the lighting change in keen hearing is marginally worse than before. Is it? I think one of my main annoyances with Build 42 is the louder combat sounds combined with pinpoint hearing zombies that move at differing speeds. That can be kind of a pain in the butt for sure. Where are my, I'm going to move some of this stuff. All right, we can turn this off now. We've got all the things that we need here. Where the hell are my cigarettes? There they are. Wonderful. Smoke them if you got them. I got some chewing tobacco too. Go ahead and fill our plastic water bottle up. And what else do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and wash off. We might as well wash while we can. I need to find some nails. That's going to be one of the important things that we need to find. Does someone know? Do someone knows when this update is coming up? And also, are the old save files compatible? Alfonso, if you aren't using mods, definitely compatible. If you're using mods, it just really depends on what you're using, man. Honestly, I have a save that's from an older deal. It was from when we were, I guess I was a month and a half in. I switched up because I didn't want to kind of taint the save with whatever mods I was using. But it did not seem to to mess it up at all. So, just some thoughts. Just ran to the closet. Do I have anything to eat? I think I do. On me. Maybe I don't.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Dan Auburn, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I appreciate you taking the time to hit that sub button. Thank you very much. I'm just going to get rid of as much of this fresh fruit as we have. And like a little fresh avocado. Beautiful. Throw in some habanero. What else can I do? A little garlic. And the Japolano. It's kind of weird that that's a seasoning and not anything else. 58, so we can eat half of this and probably get full. And then we'll head out and check out this. As you can see, I got a lot of bodies here. I also have chickens and pigs right now. But we're going to have to take care of these windows. It's going to have to happen. Your character looks like the mountain climber game guy from The Price is Right. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Snow Beetle. Wow. That's a blast from the past. I remember that. Can you yodel? Dirty clothes increase the chances of getting wounds infected if you're injured. Yes. Low-hanging fruit, baby. This is the way to do it. We're going to come down here and see if there's any, what we got here. I might check these cars too. I can't remember if I check these cars or not. But we pretty much own this area right now. Go ahead and grab this wrench. I grabbed that garbage bag as well. Locked. Is there no limit to how much you can add in the salad? There is. I think it's like 6 items or something. A farmer's market? I think I might just grab it. Which should we go first? Let's go and just check it out and see if there's any zombies over here. If there are, we'll just go ahead and clear those out, and then just kind of there's one zombie. Hello, zombie. Where's this guy? Well, we can get in here. I'm gonna go and grab this as well. This is where all the zombies are. It's kind of warm. Are there no other farmers around here? There's one right there. There's one right there. We'll just clear it all out. $23 bullet bait. What's happening, White Eagle? It's good to see you. You guys are so old that you can still sing the Cocoa Wheats theme song from memory. What is that? I'm not that old because I have no idea what you're talking about. I wonder if she loses her glasses if she's like, you know, these are prescription glasses that she's wearing. Does that mean that she is partially blind? Electric shears, we'll go ahead and grab those. Nothing in this, but we will grab the time. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Box of unlabeled. Yeah, hell yeah. More food. Looks like we got a 6-pack of beer, too, and a generator. Generators are everywhere, it seems like. What's over here? Ooh, a heavy-duty flashlight. I think I just might. Wonderful. Cool, so we know... Is there something over here? No, I think that just leads up to where we were. The most dangerous thing you can do in Project Zomboid is go into a house. It just is what it is. Oh, I bet you he broke this window, didn't he? We'll go upstairs first. Cool. Little fruit jam. He likes bread and butter. Some of these windows had been broken out. I'm kind of curious if any of these are going to have zombies in them. Nothing there. Finding things on the ground, it's kind of a weird deal, right? Right, this house is pretty much clear. Still no, I was kind of hoping for nails, but we still have downstairs to look at as well as over here. Couple brooms. I need a mop for my my chickens too. All right, here we go. Really nothing here. All right, well, we've successfully cleared out this entire place. What is this? Way down. How did that happen? The yellow ones are the best now, most fuel efficient and degrade the slowest. Really? Yeah, the pumps have often have nothing or go empty after less than 2 cars for me. What is going on here? I had like 4 generations on my last generators on my last playthrough. Took one of them look runs to outer towns, but each time the pumps were empty. The most dangerous thing you can do in Zomboid is play with Drunk when he has a Molotov. It's not true. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, right? We're gonna have to. Ooh, we're gonna have to clear out the fuel pump area for sure. And I was thinking about this. Like, I mean, I could start trying to work on my my hot wiring skills, but there's really not any point to it. I think what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go on the search. I know of some places where you're gonna be able to find the how-to generator book, and I'm gonna show you guys where it is. It's not like houses like it used to be. Get wrecked. You have an ID? Who is this? Sally. She looked like a Brenda to me. Just saying. There are a lot of things you can use to clean the chicken coop. Like what, Wop? Tell me. The blue one is 10 pounds lighter, but is quick to degrade. What are you talking about? Here we go. We got 2 houses to look down here, and tomorrow, should we survive? Oh, look, there are cows here. Perfect. Keep your ass down there. It ain't zombie day. Ooh, there's a lot of them. This one looks like he's ready to go. There's a couple of them that look like they're raring to go. Ah, hellfire. We got chives, we got a belt. There's somebody else coming? Oh, yeah. Well, come on, bring it then. Jesus. Taking all these guys' belts. It's taking forever. Oh, come on. Oh, there's another one right there. Gloria. Gloria. Where are you going? And Chauncey. See, I'm making this safe for the chickens. Is this burn out? Son of a bitch it is. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, maybe there's something over here. Carpenters, we got one nail. Damn, man. The electrical book is much more common than the mag. Yes, electrical 3 is easier just to find. Just need to find the #1 electrical book. Well, I know where you can find them. So like one of the changes that they made in Zomboid, for better or for worse, was placed. You're gonna be more likely to find those books. You're going to be more likely to find those books in cars. It just is what it is. Photograph of a cow. How entertaining would that be?
Hey!
Yeah, come on with it. Hoping everybody heard me. I said that in my big girl voice. Is that everybody? Wow. Okay. I found a dirty scarf. That's actually pretty nice to have. And a worn, yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Like there's nothing here. Ah, don't eat it. I'm level 3 already in the cooking. I mean, it might be entertaining or something. We'll grab this cooking. We're starting to see things degrade.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Alfonso, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. You've heard this old song and dance, but it just keeps coming. Thank you. Little pink flamingos for you and me. We might have to come back and get them once we can make our house, our little house, a home. I could probably ignore this guy, but I don't want to. It's like my duty to kill anything that's even remotely undead at this point. Man, there are generators everywhere. Kind of wondering, is that the key? The residence key. I wonder if this opens this door. No. Must eliminate the zombie threat and save our Knox County. I know, right? Come on, nails. Just can't get lucky, can I? Probably not going to take that. I'll come back for it. A fleshing tool we want for sure. And I'll go ahead and grab all these as well. So disappointing, man. Let's mark this. animal feed. And Jenny. Did I spell it right? Man, I don't know if I spelled it right or not. Oh, please stop. What is this madness? I'm gonna go ahead and start clearing. Well, we may as well, right? I mean, it's 1,700 hours. It's a little bit too early for me to be going back home. Kind of scared quick, man. Is it because I'm a girl? Do I have a... I have so much stuff. Trent. Just another day at the office. Stinky. Yeah, I might need to stop after this. We'll be back, Zambies. We got things to do, people to see, all that stuff. I almost always take Brave on my basic build just because I like killing everything, even in the new build. The moment when your finger slips and you press Q, I know, right? That would have been terrible. But my finger didn't slip. I didn't have a slippery finger. Everything is fine. In the world where you need electricity, XP, faster degradation of generators could be a positive thing. Oh, shit. I'm trying to read. Oh, that would have been bad. I just about hit that tree going full speed. One of the challenges with driving and trying to read chat at the same time. It's almost like drunk driving or something. I don't know. Almost chopped a tree. I almost got the tree. Man, where are we gonna find nails anyway? I need nails. I know I can just dismantle stuff, and that would be the only reason why I would dismantle stuff is to get nails. I mean, we have this like this really nice looking deer in here that I can butcher up, and no way to butcher it. It's like it is a crying shame. I don't have much of anything else. We'll just continue to eat food. A little pear salad, pear and oranges. Wonder, where did I put this? Did I put this over here? No, it's over on the other side. Can I stick it in here? Stick it in, stick it in. I find most nails in warehouses. Yeah, we might end up having to drive out and find some warehouses for us to. I mean, it's an issue right now for sure. Ain't gonna make my happiness very happy. We'd half. Oh, let's see what do we have here. I can grab my maybe my scissors here. Go ahead and stick this in there. I think I have like a lot of yeah, cut belt. Let's go to the crafting menu. So you can craft this way. This is you can do them one at a time, or you can just go ahead and craft out all that you can on a crafting table. So you need that. The Holy Grail is a cardboard box. Dismantling furniture can yield nails. Yeah, Ghosty, I was thinking that. Should I just go ahead and do that, or should I just go on the search for more nails? What do you guys think? Nails maybe in those warehouses west of Muldrock. Yeah, we could make a. Let's do a poll here. Should do a poll on Twitch too, shouldn't I? All right, let's see. Warehouse nails or dismantling nails? There's on this side. Can I do let's see, chat settings. I'm curious if I can do a poll here. How do I do polls on this? My chat, that's users in chat. That's not going to show me anything. How do I do it on? I don't see it. I don't know how to. White Eagle, I would give you a poll, but I can't find it. And guys, if y'all are enjoying this, give this a thumbs up on the YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed, my name is Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid stuff, lots of streams. And you can follow me along if you want. Discord is the best place to keep up with me. I'm always there, and I will announce about 10 to 15 minutes before I go on whether I'm going to be live or not. I'll jump on YouTube. Sorry, White Eagle. I didn't mean to. I wish I knew a little bit more about Twitch. I don't. I used to. I just don't anymore. %8 are saying warehouses, that we need to take a road trip. We could also go to one of my favorite spots, which is the Crossroads, right? I prefer the nibbled by Zed's option. I know that's actually the warehouse, probably. Everybody is like, yeah, you know. Wonderful. 10 more strips. We'll keep those here. We'll knock our belt buckles down as well. Looks like we got other things too, yeah. Box of unlabeled cans of food. That's an interesting thing. Looks all right. Do this right here. Is there anything else? Nothing else. See what's cooking right now. 85% are saying warehouse. They want me to put myself in harm's way. The farm west of Muldra could be a good spot to disassemble feeding troughs and normally has construction materials. Really? I changed my vote to dismantle. Didn't know warehouse was far away and figured all those wood boxes would break down to have nails. What's up, Diamond? How you doing? Daryl, it's good to see you. Caveman wannabe. Wop. I think I've already said hi to you. John Sagan, a.k.a. Sagnuts. Cool. Place that right there. We're gonna continue to wash until the water goes out. If the water goes out, then I guess we'll have to do something else. But right now, we can just continue to wash. Clean as a baby's butt. I wonder whoever said it. Are babies' butts actually always clean? I'm just kind of curious. Lather, rinse, and repeat. It looks like 81% are saying the warehouse. Ah, shit. Panic eat. Do I have sleeping pills? I do. I'll show you where we're headed. Right here. So what they're talking about is, okay, so the crossroads are right here. There's warehouses right over here. So we could we could hit those warehouses. The problem is going to be maybe gas. Maybe. Well, we can take our chances. I tasted dog food on a bet one time. Wouldn't recommend it. Those night terrors are really annoying because you wake up, take pills, and... Well, it looks like it might be a good time to leave. Did I really just sleep all the way through the day? Looks like I did. Eric Hadfield, what's happening? Well, unfortunately for the zombies, for all of you guys hoping that there's going to be like this big event or whatever, unfortunately I've killed everybody in my area. There's like literally like very few zombies in this area at this point. I did the Lord's work, baby. So if you guys are hoping for a, you know, a big difference in terms of, well, there's a couple right there. If you guys are hoping for something big, it's not going to happen. We might have some zombies when we get back, but I doubt it. Not enough. Is it possible to outrun a helicopter? I don't know. I'm kind of curious if we're going to have enough gas to get there and back. Because it would surely suck if we didn't. It's like these are all the guys that were like coming from March Ridge. We are going to need to see if there's any gas, if we can get gas up here. A gas can would be nice. I might start checking cars. I haven't been checking cars as much. Haven't been really, really big on it. Can't remember if I checked this car or not. I did. Do what I have here. Animal feed bag, tent, packed. Can you disassemble streetlights? I don't think you can, Go Rider. There might be a mod that would allow you to do that. I've got most of the gas in 42 from other cars. Yeah, me too. Nothing there. See you later, zombies. Got a hot few now. What day did that helicopter come on anyway? Jesus. Day 6. It came a day early. gonna check these cars. Yeah, I know you're bad. It seems like you can knock these zombies down a lot easier. We actually have a couple places we can look at. I'm gonna grab this lighter for sure. Battery doesn't work. I will grab that eraser. Already have one hose. For some reason, I think that the hoses get consumed eventually, but I might be wrong about that. My empty gas can. That's what I was looking for. Like a brand new car. We'll come back for it, I think. Some welding stuff. Too bad you can't. If you can get in here, you would think you'd be able to, like, you know, get in there without a problem, like going through the back gate, right? Right, I want to get in and out of that other place. Let's see if this is unlocked. Of course, it's not. Is there any more? No. What is that? Where's my food? I need to eat some salmon salad. Go in here, they said. It's going to be easy, they said. Doesn't look so easy to me. I don't think I've ever noticed this. Look at this. Oh, we haven't been here before, have we? All right, in and out. Planks and steel sheets. I grab these. I think I'm going to. Oh, that might be too heavy. Good enough. There is nothing in here. But you said there would be stuff in here. Other warehouse, okay. You mean the one with all the zombies in it? Sounds reasonable. Is there another door over here? If I can get in. Can't get in. Fuck. What have you guys done to me? It's locked. Fuck. Fuck off. Just bang on the doors, these zombies will open them for you. Appreciate that. Ain't worth it. Turn on all the lights everywhere. Yeah, oh shit. Oops. Is that a key? It is a key. I don't think I've seen this place like this. It's actually quite cool. Laundry bag. Go and grab our gas from the other place, and yeah, that was kind of a dumb. I mean, it wasn't a dumb move on our part, but it's if it's locked, it's locked. There's not much I can do about it. I hate the idea of PZ2. Someone once said that they wish PZ would put out Unreal Engine, and I almost yelled at them. Ooh, he's got a hatchet. Go ahead and siphon this gas off. The building you went to wasn't the warehouse proper. It was the one right next to it. The one that was locked. That's what you're saying, right? I know what you're saying. It was the one that was locked, okay? I saw it. East of that location. Oh, you want to go to the other one. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the one that was on that other side? I'm going to go ahead and just continue to do this. Fuck it. I'm going to see if there's anything over here. You drove past two more warehouses. One of the warehouses is actually a mechanical place, right? See if that will give us enough. Almost enough. Good enough. I'm just going to come up here and see what other cars there are. Doesn't look like anything there. That looks like that might be a laundry van. Down here, it doesn't look like there's much of anything either. Yeah, nothing that I want to risk my life over. What makes a game? It's not graphics. It's a base game. That being said, how many gymnastics did PZ have to do to get their code to work? Yeah. So what makes a great game? I've thought about this. What makes a great game is really. I want to make sure that none of those guys. Okay, none of those. I was just seeing if any of those guys had backpacks on them. Didn't look like they were worth anything to me. I would say game loop is the most important, right? Wouldn't you agree? The game loop. If you have a good, solid game loop, then you can pretty much just bank it. You know, what was that? It's a good find. We'll take the poncho. Gonna take the this big pot. We don't have a pot yet. Amazing how this the milk didn't spoil. I'm not gonna judge. Little cinnamon roll action. Do hope they add functionality to that cooler down the line. Currently, I hear it works just like any other container. Doobies, what's happening, man? Yeah, the game loop is definitely important. It's interesting how adding or removing components can have such a dramatic change on the feeling of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, from the many years now that I have spent, like, just streaming games and stuff, like, it's actually, you know, usually I've never really thought about that stuff, right? I mean, I don't think about, like, you know, what is the game loop? What does that mean, you know, to me? What does the game loop mean to me? And really, honestly, it's I really started thinking about it when I started streaming because, you know, I've played so many games. I've been streaming so many, like, first looks and things like that. And I really started asking myself that question, you know? It's like, well, you know, it seems like it would be a, like, why are certain games just not that all that good to me? You know what I mean? And it always points back to the game loop. It's the reason why you can play some games for like 10 hours straight and not realize that it's 10 hours, and or you can play one game for an hour and it feels like forever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it really doesn't really even matter. Like, graphics didn't really matter. You know, they kind of moved in on me, didn't they? A little bit. That helicopter did kind of like screw the pooch a little bit, I think. Graphics don't really matter. And there's some games where like I can think of like a couple games that are like city builder games where the game loop ends up it's good at first and then you get bored with it. You know what I mean? I think we're best off just continuing clearing out. I know I could go back and get the warehouse thing, but I know it's so far away. You can see what all we have. I have a compost bag, an empty, go ahead and grab all these. I'm gonna turn this on. Hopefully there'll be something on here. There might not be, though. Welcome back to nature. Zomboid's game loop does scratch an itch. I've always been looking for a survival games. Makes me as a loot goblin happen, and you get that zen from organizing all the crap you bring back home. Yeah, pretty much. Radio. What's happening, man? Look at that. We've managed to jump all the way up on foraging. Feels good. I kind of wonder if we should just check out some of those other places. I don't want that there. We'll put it right here. I have 5 steel sheets. So if we can find a propane torch, then we're in business here. All right, so I should be able to disinfect from this table. Let's see if we can do that. Cooking, glass making, medical. Disinfect rag. We can disinfect 4. Really, that's all I can put in there? Oh, there's peanuts and stuff in here too. Oh, this only holds 1? Didn't that hold 5 at one point or another? Or am I like thinking wrong? Can you clean with water on you in Build 42 vanilla still? I think you have to. Yeah, you can. Okay, so this is the way you do it. Like let's pretend like if we wanted to wash something, right? Say we wanted to wash rags. You know, usually you just right click in Build 41, but now you have to go to this and you have to go to wash and you have to find it. That's their fix on that. Which, you know, isn't terrible, but it's not probably not the not what everybody's used to either. I always stored bags in a big bag since they're so heavy. 720. They're my beta blockers. All right, we're gonna work on that other that thing for a second. I swear I thought that it was there was more to it. That you had more it was you were able to do stuff more. Here we go. Still fresh, that's good. Must have forgotten about the stir fry. So this, if you try to smoke and you move stuff, it will take it away. That's the problem. I thought I was queuing stuff up, but I guess I wasn't. I love how she's just shoving her hand in the stir fry caveman style. You know, it's funny because I was watching these reels of like Africans eat, you know, and Africans eat with their hands, and it's just really weird to watch them eat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Africa the nation, you know what I'm saying? Because they get so excited about like you know, the sticky rice or whatever, and they literally like take a clump of sticky rice with their hands and like dip it in a sauce. That's how they eat. I'm not saying that's not that you shouldn't eat like that. I'm just saying that it's just different than what I'm used to. Yeah, we can't open doors. Another thing, if you're reading and sitting down, you used to be able to right-click and spin around to check your surroundings. Not anymore. Now you have to finish eating if you want to open doors. Really? Yeah, we're gonna do a whole day of killing here, provided that I can handle it. Stop right here. Jesus, man. I'm a madman. Jesus, those beta blockers really work, huh? Jesus, I got stuck in my car. I might need to rest for a second. Let's back her up. Jesus, I love beta blockers. It seems like they're a lot harder to find now. I gotta rest. Do I have any painkillers on me? I don't think I do. We got some pretty serious muscle strain. Run! Oliver! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer. Try not to die. I had to like stop. I had to stop to take a look, and I was like, oh man. This really isn't that serious. Doing all right. I'll stop and talk in just a second. Sorry, you caught me in a kind of a weird spot. Let me get back in my car. Oliver, thank you so much. Can't stay. I gotta go. Urgent stuff, but good luck, and I'll be keeping an eye on Unfolding's development. Hey, Oliver, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you. Drunk with only positive moodles? What is this witchcraft? I know, right? There are a lot of zombies here. How many zombies have we killed so far? 204 in 7 days. Moving right along. And this is kind of serious. I wonder how many I can get before I like start to like really like hurt. I really need painkillers. And you know what? There were probably painkillers in that bag that I dropped not too long ago. No loud grunting and allowed. Oh my God, that's too funny. That is too funny. If you guys are enjoying this, give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel and all that stuff. You can always subscribe to me as well. I know the subscribing to channels is now like so passé, but you know. Wow, that's really, really nuts that might be nails in here, right? Might go in here and see. Of course it's locked. We're not going to get in here today, are we? We could probably make some headway. It's really crazy. The closer you get when you zoom in, the louder it becomes. I'm really pushing the envelope as far as this muscle strain. Run! I hit you, I hit you. Stay down. It hasn't really. So muscle strain back in the day, before everybody freaked out about it and forced them off. Muscle strain before, you would eventually slow down. It would be like you'd injured your arm, and it's just not that way anymore. So it's like, even though it's saying, yeah, I'm in pain, throbbing pain, it's hard to keep focused, blah 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 blah. It's not really doing anything detrimental to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. That's the weird part about it. Yeah, I mean, I have muscle strain, but you know, who cares? Yeah, I mean, it hurts a little bit, but fuck, who cares? I might need to. I'm gonna wait. It doesn't affect. It might affect damage to the Zeds, but I mean, like, look, I'm at this point. I mean, does it really matter? Look, I'm almost to level 6 in short blunt. Does it really matter? I mean, the grand scheme of things, does it really matter? If it's not going to slow my arm down because I'm hurting, then who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll take that little bit of a debuff for that. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a cooldown, right? Like I'm telling you, like when we were first testing this out, I mean, the very beginning of this, when we first tested this out, it was such a debuff that like that you had to really worry about it. Like, I mean, there was a time where like I think I fought like I guess 10 Zeds or whatever, and when I got to the 8th, I was like my strike slowed down to the point where I thought I was injured. It was that serious. But this isn't like much of anything, you know what I mean? This isn't like, I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, I am kind of complaining, but I don't mean to complain. I mean, we just wiped out like I mean, yeah, it is affecting it to a certain degree, but it's not really affecting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like completely freaking out here. Like, I'm not thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe I should stop and do something else. Maybe I should stop and do something else, though. There might be too many there. We'll back her out. You're a big fine mama, won't you back that thing up? Boris, what's happening? Just consume some more, Fuck. It took my beanie. Fuck off. Well, that was bad. That was a fat finger. It was close. I wonder if I got a hole someplace. We'll come back and fight another day. We'll clear that out before the end of the week. I just joined chat, so sorry if this has been covered. What is the point of muscle strain? So muscle strain, Sweeney Mark, used to be, when it first came out, it was basically a buff. It basically meant that you couldn't like destroy like you know, back in the day, build 41, we'd be able to like go through if we wanted to and just like completely clear out like kill like 200, 300 zombies without a problem, right? In one sitting. We would just go and you know, there'd be like we would have the conga line going and everything was just fine, right? Muscle strain kind of put an end to that, right? It at least in its default setting, it put an end to that. And so like you would go from, let's pause this real quick. You would go from like from like the yellow muscle strain, which would mean that you were kind of starting to wear down. And then when it hit red, this is before the Bill 42 came to you. Look at this. Oh, I scratched in my head. This was before it came to you guys, right? We literally could not, after about like 10 zombies or whatever, your swings would get slower. It would almost feel like if you've ever been scratched on your right arm, that's what it felt like. It felt like you had been just completely like, I don't know, neutered, from fighting. And you'd have to back up and go do something else. And it forced you to like, muscle strain actually forced you to like do things other than just like straight up, like just like wipe out like 100 zombies. And then it came, and then they backed off of it a little bit during testing before it went to public. To I will back up my save. And it was still fair. It was still like kind of there, like you could kind of feel it, but it wasn't like serious. But then once everybody got hold of it, they decided that it was no longer cool. Pretty much. That's pretty much what ended up happening. And so people started complaining about it. So now it's like it's literally like it's half of what it used to be, if that much. Is that beef? It says random beef. Where would be the random beef? I don't see it. Hold on, I'm going to need to take this call. This is Leah. Awesome. Sorry about that. My dog is getting groomed today, and that was a call telling me that she was ready. But I'm not ready yet. The vegetable stir fry. I think I'm going to pull one of these out here. Let's see. Ground beef, ham, mutton chops. Yeah, so that was basically the problem of it. Where's the beef indeed, right? Where's the beef? Gotcha. So literally just another fighting nerf could have just made fighting have more stamina cost, I would have thought. Maybe so, but the idea wasn't to... it was to make... It was basically like people were mad about it because they were like, you're forcing me to... You're forcing us into a different meta. That's what everybody was complaining about. But they weren't really first forcing them into a different meta. They just... they just made them, it was basically, if things were happening, you were going to have to like, think of a different way to approach things. Like, I'm not going to be able to like, I couldn't go in and just torch 30 zombies without any kind of consequence. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, I might have like for instance, this thing that I'm doing right now, where I'm about to just unleash complete hell on this gas station. Well, I'd have to really think long and hard about how I would do that. I might lead some off. I might try to kill a couple, a few of them at a time. You know what I mean? That kind of a thing. They did stamina now burns up so quick, and weapons really burns it 2. I'm at X level 9 and still need to sit down after 4 or 5 Zeds. Do you really, Oliver? That's good to know. So Oliver is saying, YouTube, Oliver is saying that stamina now burns up so quick and weapon weight really burns it too. I think that a lot of that depends on the weapon too. Some weapons are a little bit more forgiving. Ah, shit, I can't put any more in my stir fry? I just got to deal with hellfire. That's fine. We'll stick this back in here. Yes, I mean, I wasn't complaining about it really. I think that they're gonna like eventually raise the muscle strain slowly but surely, kind of like boiling a frog. You know, they'll raise it to where they want it to be. But a lot of people complained. It was second to the AI images that they had up or whatever. Or allegedly had up. The alleged AI images. So when they dropped Bill 42, they were dealing with the biggest like the complaints were basically that muscle strain was making it too difficult. And that was despite the fact that people could go into Sandbox. And I actually did a video just so I could make the point that say, hey, it's like you don't like muscle strain? You want to go back to 41 but have the benefits of 42? No problem. Go into Sandbox and change this, and this, you know? And you can get back to playing your sad ass 41, you know? Meet it all. I'm just saying. Oh shit, you're right. Let's go ahead and disinfect. So this scratches no longer kill you. Just so you know. But I do have pain. Go ahead and read this. Now you have a cool headband. I do, right? Freedom Rock, baby. In this patch, they changed it to where scratches will no longer like wear you down. A laceration might. Oh yeah, I'm talking about if I'm not talking about like yes you can still get the zombie infection from it, but but it won't kill you in the same respect that like you can walk around with a scratch and not have a bandage on it, and it could be fine. So I got pain in all the wrong places. Looking for pain in all the wrong places. Looking for pain with too many faces. I'd go ahead and read maybe fishing. I don't know. Hoping to find a friend and a lover. Let's turn this on. What day are we on? Day 7. I'm probably not going to get anything from this. It feels bad. I wonder if I can maybe do the car zone now. Should I do it or should I wait? Maybe I'll wait. Did I just open the friggin'... Oh, I hate that. I was trying to sit down. Can I not sit down? Thank you. Jesus. If it's not instantly infected, I've only had that with mistreating it, kind of. I remember that commercial. Yeah, I was just referring to how many scratches lead to infection, polygraph. Yeah, so you can, like, if you get scratched, it's kind of a complicated deal, but if you get scratched, I think it's like a 7% chance to get a zombie infection. In fact, I don't know if they've changed the how this works, but it used to be your nimble skill played a part in this, and I want to say, did your maintenance play a part in it as well? I think it did. I believe that did. There were a couple things that played a part in it. So before you'd even get it, oh yeah, we are back to nature. Very nice. It's day 7. Oh, how lame. That's not going to help me. I'm gonna grab all the eggs. One of the things I discovered, I'll show you guys this here in a second. I'm assuming that they can eat from over here, but we'll check the chickens here in a second. Well fed and not thirsty. Fly, chicken, fly. And they're calm, which is good. So one of the things I discovered pretty quick, not that you it really matters, but if you want to buff up your cooking skill, look, I have 36 eggs. Watch this. Where's my cooking at right now? Right now we're at 25.87. Yeah, they took my back door. They took my back door, all my windows, all that stuff. That's one of the problems. So we got 142.87. So we jumped up literally 100 and something points by doing the eggs. Isn't that nuts? I mean, I don't think most people really are really concerned about it, but it still is kind of nice to know what's going on here. I'm drowsy. Drowsy with minor pain. Water's off. 100 points from just cooking eggs. I know, right? Just so you know, Sonax used to be 1.2 kilograms and could mash dozens of Zeds, maybe now maybe a dozen or so, and underweight really hurts. I've never had muscle strain. Strength 10 all the way. I can't wash all my clothing anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to get serious about this here in a second. Let's see what I can read. Maintenance 1. I can't do it, can I? No, I need maintenance 2. Mechanics 2. But it looks like all I have is I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna hold off. The idea is if we can find a Car Zone 2 or a Mechanics 1, then we'll be in much better shape just holding off because we are a fast reader. Can I do that? We are a fast learner, rather. So if I can find one and I can read, I think I can get to almost to level 2 just with one magazine. Did you start this character with 10 strength? Are you asking me? I did not. My skills right now are pretty normal. Any more news on when the patch might drop? As soon as possible. That's all I know. Is exercise worth doing? You know, I'm not the person to ask about that because I don't do exercising. I'm not an exerciser kind of guy. But some of these, like, you know, 0 to hero people might be able to tell you better. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the reason why I've just kind of abandoned it. You have to, like, be real regular about it. And honestly, I'm not that regular. All right, I thought we had a... There it is. Go ahead and use the corn since it's going stale. The bell pepper since it's going stale. Japolano. Once again, going stale. Start out a week for extra points and 2 weeks of push-ups makes up for it. If you look at them, you'll see if it helps strength or fitness and if it affects upper or lower body. If you primarily use stomp or weapons, you can slightly reduce the impact, but it's moderate. I usually have my dude do burpees every day. It takes a long, long time to make any progress. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that that's the problem is that you can't just do it like every other day. You literally have to do it every day. And don't you still get muscle strain, like soreness from it anyway? Scythe Dog, what's happening? I'm gonna try to finish this this one thing out. That pipe wrench is about to go. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Finally, painkillers aren't just for fun. This is the truth. This is the truth. I really could use some painkillers. How's my health? A dirty bandage. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this and try to fix it. Ah, good deal. That scratch was just a flesh wound. Maybe we can clear this out today. See how that kicked in on me? The that's a great deal. See, when he was coming up behind me, I saw him almost immediately, so I don't really have to worry so much about what's behind me. There's a few more. I felt like there were more over there. Not really. It's really surprising. Let's go into the... let's actually go up there and see if there's what's left. Because it might be doable from right here. Minor muscle strain already. The key ring to something. A residence. And that might be where I get my painkillers right there. Ooh, she just about got me. I'm getting a little bit careless here. Rusty. There's painkillers right there. Don't think I need much of anything else, though. More painkillers. Let me eat my stir fry with my hands. He looks like he might have some nails on him. Ah, my short blunt went up. I learned more stuff. I can rest for a second. He sees me. He done gone and seen me. I think he sees me. We'll just rest right here. I'm having a real hard time finding the books that teach you how to craft weapons and bone weapons. Well, you can just continue to go up. The best places to find those, James, is you can find them in survivor houses, and the best chance to find them is 180 days after. They start appearing pretty quickly after 10 days. So we're not even there yet. I'm 8 days in. I'm a cowboy, baby. Well, that's kind of cool. They just cleared them on out. Did the power go out?
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
James McSee, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I appreciate you. Of course, it's locked. Why do I hear... I hear them, but I don't see them. Perfect. Let's see what we got here. More cigarettes. That's good. They're on that side, aren't they? On this side of the building. They're groaning. Groaning and a moaning. Brochure. Wouldn't take all of it. The tire iron, I could put that on my back. Fresh hot dog. Hot dog. No nails. Fuck, man. I just can't get lucky, can I? I have to move stuff around. We're going to go in here as well. $12.9, $12.7, $12.6. All right. Am I still heavy? Jesus, man, that was like a one hitter. Come on through. There's a lot of banging on going on right there, huh? Ooh, barbecue chips. Yummy. I don't really need that broom. I don't know why, even know why I'm taking it. There's nothing here. Is this the car? It is. There's gas in it, so that's good. Come on, baby. Oh, Drunk, have you run into a major bug where putting a bag into another bag causes a full crash? I have not, but I've never tried that. You need to get a ladder mod for them to work at the moment. Are we dead yet? We're not dead. We are good to go right now. Everything's peaches and creams, baby. We're still looking for a... I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. We've cleared out. We cleared out that entire thing. It took us what, 2 days, 2.5 days? So we're golden right now. Want to make sure nothing's in here with me. Pretty dark. Fuck, man. Seems to like never fail, right? It doesn't matter, like, it really doesn't matter, like, what you're, there's always one thing that you're always looking for. It does not even fucking matter. For real. I guess the towels don't work anymore. What happened to the towels? There they are. They're all wet. They didn't do anything for me. Snow Beetle's viewer count is highest late at night, whereas Drunk's is midday. Snow Beetle was over 110 a few days ago, I think. Very nice. Very nice. It's kind of I mean, obviously, I want the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can all get, like, if everybody in the community can like really, like, you know, push like 50, 60, 70, it's good for everybody. Come on, nails. A broom. Can't even find a fucking mop. I mean, what's up with that? I can barely get 100 views on my vids. Yeah, so Sunday Topper, dude, it is just a grind. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that it is a total grind. You trying to do like streaming and stuff. It just is what it is. I mean, you're just going to you just got to keep doing it, and eventually it either takes hold or it doesn't. I tell you, I got lucky because the Zomboid developers kind of noticed me. You know what I mean? You were in the right spot,
That's
though.
right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Lone Star Wolf, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Box of nails, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this ball peen hammer because you can use that for certain things. Lantern bottle, pliers, wire. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the wire as well. And the nut and bolts as well. You just got to keep on keeping on, you know what I'm saying? Either way, and it's cool. I do it mostly for fun. Yeah, you do it for fun until you don't, right? I mean, that's really how it works. When it becomes something a little bit something more, then you're no longer doing it for fun. That's when it kind of starts to get serious. This is a good haul. Nothing in the basement. No, not much of anything. There was a trowel, but for the most part, we did find some nails. So we finally found some nails. So we can do other things. It would have been nice to find other things, but I mean, what do you do? A birthday card. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear zombie. Happy birthday to you. We've rocked and rolled this place, man. We're finally there where it's we can actually do things. You know you've made it when you get an Ian of your own to visit every stream just to give you grief. I know, right? Oh, man, I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, you just got to plug away. I was telling people, like, I think I had this conversation. So, I mean, and I won't get too much into numbers or whatever, but I will tell you this. Streaming from an RPM, revenue per thousand, is better than doing VODs. That's the upside to streaming. The downside to it is that VOD work. And when I say that, I mean like, you know, like the things that I do, like the tips and stuff like that I do, those videos that I do that are just like 20 minutes long. The benefits of doing that is that you have a much higher ceiling in views, and you have you're more likely to get new people, right? Is this on? It was. Or maybe it's on now. I can't tell. Let's see. Cool. We're gonna have to set up our house now. We've it would have been nice to get propane torches, because then I would have gone ahead and done all this other stuff. But because we have large sheets that we could do, but there's no point in it. So for example, like once this dies down, like right now, you know, we're clipping at 140, 130, sometimes 200, sometimes less. You know, we're clipping at a pretty decent rate. Unless something, you know, major happens, I'll end up like, unless I like actually go and like absolutely try to do stuff to prevent it, those numbers will eventually go down. Because that's going to be, you know, you're going to get all the curious people that are curious about Zomboid, but you're also going to get, and once those people that are curious about Zomboid are no longer curious about Zomboid, then you wind up being back kind of to square one. It's one of those. It's just it just is what it is, you know. I mean, it's just the way of the world, way it goes. I know you guys probably don't really care about that, but. So how you prevent that is you do VOD work, right? So you're bringing in more new faces and stuff through your VODs, and not everybody's interested in streams. Okay, we can do all sorts of stuff now. I think I have. Yeah, we'll cut down trees and do that kind of stuff. What time is it right now? 1900. I might wait till tomorrow. That makes sense though, Drunk. It's like a live versus highlights. More casual interest is always going to be the highlights. Yeah, I think I saw somebody mention it. They said that basically, for the most part, and there, you know, obviously there can be a difference for this, but for the most part, if you can imagine, streams are like the people that will come and they'll watch your VODs and they want to come up and they want to be part of the community, right? That's what a stream is, right? And VODs are like just like randos that just like show up and, you know, like maybe they might be interested in, they might not even know you exist. The algorithm works better for VODs than it does for streams. But I don't know if it's because of the algorithm as much as it is because let's say you're looking for something, right? You're like, I want to watch something. And you see something, you see like you know, you get your list or whatever, and the second thing on the list is a stream, right? And you see it, and you see that it has less views than say like the first VOD, right? And it might not even be, the thumbnails might be on point for both. It doesn't even matter, and you know, they could have the exact same description. But then you see that this VOD is 20 minutes, and the stream is 3 hours. You might be less likely to click on the 3 hour stream just because it feels like more of a commitment. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, this is the reason why I'm not sure if the algorithm really works the way everybody thinks it is. Because of that, you get less people that will click on a stream than say a VOD, because they don't feel like it's as much of a commitment, you know? Sidus, what's happening? How you doing? I'm gonna grab everything. Yeah, I'm actually having a pretty good stream, Sidus. We finally found nails, so that's important. That's just my 2 cents, on it. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I think that has something to do with it. Maybe. Let's drop all this food off. I mean, I don't try to like overthink it or anything, but that's just been my, my own personal opinion about it all. I think that's the reason why, and a lot of people just aren't interested. They want to they want to be entertained in a different way. Streaming is more it's more about like knowing the community and wanting to hang out and wanting to be a part of that, or maybe like in this case with me, it might be wanting to learn a game that you're having a very difficult time learning. So the reason why I'm putting all of these things right here is because when I go to craft on the table, it's going to give me an option. Like let me show you what I'm talking about. So all this stuff is going to bubble up, right? And it's going to show all the different things that I have. And it's going to give me all the different things that I can do with whatever's in within the purview. Anecdotal evidence means something when the platform doesn't tell you shit about how it works. I'm pretty excited. Actually, I decided that after 6.2 hours of playing PZ, I should probably start streaming it. So as always, I'm glad to hear your insights. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Sidus. It's definitely a journey. It's definitely a journey. It really depends on what you want. You know what I mean? We're gonna get this fixed ASAP. I will start to cut down some trees. We got a little bit of time. And I've got an axe. That's how I found you, by trying to learn the game. Yeah, Lone Snow. I'm glad to have you too, man. I'm just being honest. Hello, Drunk. I like videos more too. Can speed them up, and I'm not bored to watch VODs. And sometimes try to catch up. Don't. It's hard when streamers stream a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. What just happened? Did I just lose? Did I not get anything? What the hell, man? Come on, baby. What the fuck? Maybe this tree? I went from YouTube to Twitch to follow you. Now it's the other way around. I know, right? Hit the larger trees. That's really crazy, right? I guess only big trees? We're going to see. Only the bigger trees give logs. Isn't that some shit? I think that's something new. They are not happy trees. They sure aren't. So McCoy's is now desirable to loot? I guess so, right? I'm guessing that this isn't part of you guys' patch, but my patch. Is that right? Have you guys seen anything like this on your game? Let me see if I have 2 ropes. Works for me. No, that's new. Okay, so that's a new thing. It also means that ropes become like super important because we got 4 of them, and we can at least with this big tree we're able to get all sorts of stuff with it. Need my hacksaw. I got my hacksaw. That's another different. I guess you can click the saw to actually do it too. Very interesting. I could chop a few trees and quick and check. Yeah. I kind of figured that it was new.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Nene423, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. And if you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel. We're about 26 likes away from 100, and I would really like to get there today. Yeah, so videos, different people like different things differently. So the almost if you're going to do YouTube, you almost have to do both. You want to do VOD work and you want to do streams. Now, I'm a little bit lazy because I have a day job and stuff, and I just can't really get myself to do everything that I need to do. But, I obviously, if I could turn back time and go back, I would probably spend more time doing VOD work than streams. and just make streams extra. Like do streams like twice a week and then do VOD work the rest of the time. But obviously I've been doing streaming for so long that it would just completely like not make any sense for me to do that. And plus, I prefer streaming, over it. But a lot of that has to do with my laziness. What about Nurse? My intro to Drunk was that 4-person podcast between Ambiguous Amphibian, Drunkonlife, Private Line, and Ghoul King. Oh, yeah, I remember that. What did we talk about? I can't even remember what we talked about. All right, so we got we are relatively safe now, I think. Yes, we are. Just making sure there are any more things done here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And we'll move this out here. I'm gonna make a hook. And where do I want to put it? Maybe right here. I don't consider it lazy when you have a job as well as a family. I prefer watching a stream. Yeah, and I prefer doing streams. Honestly, I mean, I don't like the I don't like the like a 20-minute video, which I'm working on a video right now, but a 20-minute video usually takes, I mean, even if I'm half-assing it, it will usually take 20 to 40 hours. And I half-ass it a lot. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, so we can do a butcher hook right here. We'll go ahead and get that set up. And I'm still oh, it's because of the plank. And I'm sad. Good thing I have some antidepressants. Gotta find the big trees now. This little tree right here looks like it might give me something. It will. I mean, to give me 3. Need to unstack. I don't consider. I talked about a bunch of stuff. It was over 2 hours long, I think. Yeah, probably talking about YouTube stuff too, right? I don't think we talked about Zomboid stuff. It's really crazy. I've told this story before with. I'm sure you guys that have been with me for a long time really remember this. So when I first got started streaming, it's 2017, and I was doing Twitch, and I about like 6 months into it, I was like, yeah, this Twitch thing isn't really working the way I thought it was going to work. And so I went to YouTube and I started doing, at the time, it was like Let's Plays, right? And I developed a pretty good following fairly quickly. I mean, it was like 6 months I'd made it to 1,000 and all that stuff, and it was really kind of cool. But when I first got to YouTube, I messaged Ambiguous, and I think I thought about I messaged Nomus Plays. He's another YouTuber at the time, and he does streams now too. And I thought I messaged Cromulent, but I don't think I ever sent it because Cromulent swears to me that he never got it. But anyway, so I messaged at the time. Ambiguous had I think he had 5,000 subs or something. And when you're first starting out, you look at that and you're like, wow, that's a lot of subs. That's a ton of subs. Maybe I'd like to pick that guy's brain, or whatever. And so I kind of that's how we became friends. I guess you would say internet friends. Because I basically he was really taken aback that I'd even ask, and he told me it's like I'd never had anybody ask me, how to give my opinion on stuff. So it was actually kind of a cool thing. And of course, that was like 2018, and since then, I've gotten to where I know pretty much all of the Zomboid players, the streamers and the VOD players for the most part, especially the ones that's what they do. Ooh, that is worn out. That wrench is gone. Good thing I got myself a tire iron. I need to grab a tarp. We're going to go ahead and get some water set up, water barrel set up, and that kind of stuff. I know I have something here. Let's see. How many tarps do I have? One tarp. I think I have another tarp too, don't I? Could have sworn I had a tarp. Well, that's on me. Okay, this right here. I'm such an idiot. Nothing there. Here's my other tarp. So we can get two water barrels set up pretty quick. And Bigson brought up to how he was on a Terrence McKenna binge, and I always wanted to hear more about that and never did. I think if trees needed to be big enough now, they need to have color change for the dot, like a green for log trees, red for saplings, etc. That would actually be nice. To clarify, I became her later. Of Nurse. A couple of us mentioned this earlier. If you want to see some vids on beating the algorithm, check out Spiffing Brit. Yeah, so Spiffing Brit, he came up with. But see, okay, so here's the issue, right? It's kind of like, who's that streamer? The streamer that recently was like, yeah, there's no reason. You hear this all the time. The people say, there's no reason why you shouldn't multitask. I mean, multi-stream, right? There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't multi-stream. That's what they tell you, right? But it's all a matter of perspective, right? Like, for instance, I'm multi-stream. Right. And on, like, for example, right now I have roughly about 140 watching on YouTube and another 14 watching on Twitch. Right. And so, like, and the reason why I do multi-stream is because a lot of the people that when I move to YouTube don't want to go to YouTube. So I just was like, okay, well, if I can figure it out, then I'll add a multi-stream. But if you're brand new, right? If you're brand new, and here's the big deal, right? YouTube. Like the YouTube streaming meta is different than the Twitch streaming meta. It's just completely two totally different things, and it's hard to like try to manage both of them because the expectations are completely different. They're completely different. But I will say this: if you have like, say, like you have 500 people watching, right? 500 people on YouTube and whatever on Twitch, because you're more well known.
I'm running thing.
Craig Matheson, thank you so much for the sub. If you have big volume of people, you're gonna relate to your stream a lot differently than if you have 5 people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the deal. So the perspective is a lot different, because if you only have 5 people, you're gonna have to talk to them. You're gonna have to keep up with them and all that stuff, right? And even me now, I try to keep up with you guys. But if I all of a sudden had 1,000 people or 1,500 people in my stream, I wouldn't be able to keep up with anything. So it becomes a completely different perspective and a completely different thing, right? And people that are on the stream aren't expecting you to do that stuff, to respond and stuff. So what I'm saying is it's just it's a lot different, when you're when your perspective is a whole hell of a lot different when you're smaller. Can I do it again? We go back, Jack. Yeah, cool. So we have a couple of waters there. That's good. And how much more? How many more? I have one more log. We're gonna see if we can find maybe another tree. We need a big tree. That looks big, right? Is that going to be big enough, you think? Well, Spiffing Brit does, he breaks games, and sometimes he tries to do other things. He's a big guy. He's a good guy. Abba, what's happening? So the perspective changed. So when you hear these big streamers tell you that you need to multi-stream, what they're not telling you is that if you have like 3 people in your stream, then it doesn't matter. It's not going to even matter. Come on, baby. Give me some good old logs. I need them. Well, that was a big one. Cool. I'm gonna build something else. I've been wanting to build this. I didn't have the things that I needed to build it, but now I do. So let's see, what is it? Large animals like adult cows. Medium animals. That's what I want. I need 8 twine, 6 long sticks. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little bit more than what I have. I do have a fleshing tool though. That's good. Oh shit. I'm just carrying them around with me. I really wish that we had a some sort of fireplace here. That would be really cool. How much twine do I have? Two twine there. Do I have any other twine? I gotta find more twine. Ah, sucks. Now I can do twine. I can get twine by, I'm guessing I can do twine by, doing, foraging for Dog's Bane, right? Here we go. I get to see when you're on through Twitch. Then I come over to, because you know, no ads. No ads on YouTube. You on premium? All right, so we can actually gather leather. Go ahead and gather the leather. Don't know what we can do with blood. I'm not going to worry about it, really. What happens if I bleed? Oh, I don't have anything to bleed it with. Everything's stinky. Oh, I should be able to cook something now. So I got a griddle pan. We'll make a stir fry from the venison. Also make it with the bacon. I wonder why I can't use the others of my mutton chop. There we go. There's a build 42 mod called something like "What Does It Make?" Yeah, I was even that. I never checked it. If you use the Browse Brave, you generally can avoid ads on YouTube, even without premium. Very nice. Very nice. I'm on premium, so I don't see ads. I don't get the the full I know sometimes there's frustration or whatever. But because I'm on premium, I don't actually see a lot of the ads, so I don't know how prevalent they are or how often they come or anything like that. I do know that a lot of people in the United States get more ads than people outside the States. Maybe I'll smoke a cigarette while I'm waiting. Nothing like having a cigarette right before you eat. Now, can I put these in bowls, or do I have to eat it like it is? I can't remember how that works. Cool. So we actually have a lot done here. Let's also make a go ahead and do this bowl here, and we'll make a salad. Pear, we'll make a fruit salad. Make one with peach. All my stale fruit. I'm gonna guess that the stales, when it's 6, it means it's almost out. There we go. Where'd my bowl go? Did I eat the bowl? Oh, no, there it is. Wonderful. Firefox has a free ad blocker. I can only hear only game audio. How much is premium and how long do you think before they start showing you ads? I doubt they'll ever show me ads. When does this update come out? Zetro, it's as soon as possible is what I've been told. I avoid ads by reloading the page. That's one way to do it. United States of America, right? Some smart TVs don't have a mute button on the remote control. Yeah, so you can do Firefox. I think Opera has one too, if you want to do that for ad blocking. I don't know. Like I said, I use premium. Premium, I think I pay like $15 a month for it or something. It's not cheap by any means, but I've never had to worry about it. But Sagnuts, I don't think that they'll ever like. I mean, I might be wrong. They might end up showing. I imagine what they'll do is they'll just keep increasing the price. You know what I'm saying? Because I think when I got it, it was like $10 a month or something. And I got it. I can't remember the reason why I got it. I got it for I can't remember the reason, but what I've been told is that once you go there, you'll never want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go back, you'll be miserable. That's what I've been told. Y'all, if y'all are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It's we're about 12 away from 100, which is nice, very nice. God, man, it's not even. It's not even hardly time to do anything. Let's go check on our chickens. We'll go check on our pigs as well. Well fed, not thirsty. Go ahead and pet him up. Hello, little chickadee. A lot of channels just do live spots in their videos now. I mean, I've been like, you know, I can actually control ads, right? To a certain degree. I think that I can actually completely control ads if I wanted to. What is this guy doing? Come here, you. I thought he was about to come in and attack me. And I've thought about like turning off ads for live streams altogether. I just don't know what that would do to my revenue. You know what I'm saying? And while revenue isn't super important, it kind of is. You know, like I'm using the revenue to pay my my daughter's insurance. And anybody that does insurance deals with insurance for 16 and 17-year-olds, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Good check on our pig,
Yep,
too.
that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Zetro, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sub. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. And I hope I'll see you guys in here. Now, will the pig? Can the pig attack me? I've been attacked by a ram. I've been attacked by a chicken, and I've also been attacked by a sheep, a ram, and a cow. Oh shit! Sorry. What just happened? Can I not pet him? All right, well, fine. Let's pet this guy. Let's go to the military research facility. That would take a lot of time for us to get there for sure. Pretty nice. Can I pet this guy? He's calm. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to, like, do whatever I did to you. Another thing of twine there. I'm gonna grab all this stuff here real quick. Carpentry chisel will grab. Long stick I'll grab. How do I make... Oh, there's another tarp, too. We'll grab that as well. How do I make a long stick? Is there a way to make a long stick from a plank or something? I'm just curious. Make a snare trap, carve simple wooden tongs. Can't do that. What about the logs? Just a log recipe. Bind spearhead, carve spear, carve long stick. Okay. Can't do anything there. Do I have other saplings around here? Here's one. A sapling, indeed. See if any of these small trees gave me anything. So we're carving the long sticks. We're still going to need to find twine, but I mean, hey, I think you can use dog's bane. I think to make twine. I guess that's what I'm guessing because there's a way they're trying to do these bridge recipes. I got 5 long sticks. Let's see what I'm missing here for what I want to do. I'm gonna stick this right here. And go to building. And I want to do a drying rack, but I don't want to do a small one. Is it on here? This requires 4 twine, which it looks like I have. Large animals like adult cows. Weaving cloth from thread or hemp. Oh, wow. Could also do a composter. We'll hold off on that. That's going to be large animals like adult cows. There should be a medium. Yeah, right there. I need 8 and 6 sticks. Okay, so I'm almost there for that. How much twine do I have on me? I'm going to just see something here real quick. Sorry, I'm doing things for science right now. So I have more twine now. Let's see if it changed on me. See, it's saying 4 twine. It says I have everything that I need. Wow, isn't that crazy? So the twine, it's saying that I need 8 twine, but actually I don't need that. It looks like it's going to be a little bit less than, like if I have 3, that it might be enough. That hatchet's dull. We'll have to... I just need to find another sapling. Go ahead and sharpen this blade up. I'll turn off my ad blocker when I watch Drunk from now on. Oh, you're fine, man. I don't really care. Except for the ads for Drunk's benefit. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. What's up, KPK? The ads where a streamer promotes an item like YouTube Premium, how do we block that stuff? Yeah, right? Am I promoting it by saying that I like it? It's like 3 to 4 dog's bane for a rope. What is it for twine, though? I'm assuming that twine is, I mean, it's because it's rope, so you would think you'd be able to do twine as well. How about that for weird? I was thinking I was going to need 8 twine, but it looks like I'll be okay with just what I have. Cool. We got a drying rack now. Who would have thunk that? What is in here? Oh, yeah, put all my seed packets in there. Okay, I need to go get a fleshing tool now. Which I have. I think. Here it is. Medium leather, tan, and crude. What am I missing here? Go to a table and see. What am I missing to make this happen? How do I process? Oh, a softening beam. Okay, so I need a softening beam now. What is a softening beam? Let's see. Two planks, 2 nails. I can do that. Where's my softening beam? think I have a claw hammer, don't I? Saying that I have it, I just can't do it. Sheet ropes might be easier to collect. So we have everything that we need to make a softening beam, but for whatever reason it's not taking. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure that I have it. We have a hacksaw. I have a claw hammer. Can I just do it in here, maybe? Let's see if I can do it. Ooh, it's getting dark. Look how dark it is. I'm just curious if I can do it and what it's going to be like. I guess I'll just stick it in the kitchen. Beautiful. All right, now let's see what I need to do. Remove flesh. Remove fur. Angus leather furred. Okay, so I can't do that. Deer leather furred. So we can remove this, I guess? It's all new territory for me, y'all. Medium leather. Tanned? How do I tan this? I'm just curious. Need a surface to work on? Maybe? I don't... Let's come over here and see. Pitch black and no cat's eyes is exactly what it says. Total blackout. What is this softening beam? Just stop taking the little blue pills, and you can make it. What are you talking about? Is there? Am I missing a process here? How do you tan something? How does that work? Tannin. Okay, so we need 2 more. We need this too. Wow, this is like a process, baby. Tannin needs brains in real life. Well, guess what? Deer skull, animal brain. How you like me now? Snow beetle on the view. Snow beetle. What's going on? Kill the animal, get the hide, butcher the head, use the brain and the tannin barrel with water to make the tannin, then use that on the rack. Okay. I mean, I'm really freaking out. Welcome on in, Snow Beetle. We're just trying to figure out like some of the less known stuff. Like how the tannin. This is probably gonna be completely anticlimactic, but whatever. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I like you, Drunk. Not a lot, but I like you. He's raiding. I know. Thank you very much, and welcome on in. Welcome on in, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid. I need to. I'm gonna have to get back in the habit of raiding. For sure. All right, let's go and finish this out. So I got my softening beam. I guess I'll stick my tannin barrel over here. Very welcome. Have fun roasting Drunk and see you later. Mr. Anon, what's happening? Thank you very much for coming along for the ride. All right, now we need a tannin barrel. A bowl of brain tan. Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's come over here. I'll go to eat my fruit salad. Probably not going to do anything for me. I'm really hungry. Oh, maybe it will. All right, so how do I do this? Let's go to crafting, maybe? Been a farming? Dunk the leather into the solution and then dry it out using the drying rack. Size of the leather depends on the animal used. Okay, so how do I do this, though? I have my animal brain, right? I have a bowl, an empty bowl. I've definitely been on a huge Zomboid kick again with a new update. It's like an entire new game. Yeah, probably need to cook the brains in some way. Let's go see. Can you look it up on the I can. Let's take a look. What am I looking up though? Hold on, let me see what it's called again. A bowl of brain tan. Make a bowl of brain tan. I need water, a bowl. Okay. I can do this. All right, cool. A bowl of brain tan. All right, cool. So we got that, and then I come over here. Grab this. A lot of work. Cool. We did it, Reddit. Did it dupe the bowl, or did you have two before? It might have duped the bowl. Well, you know what? I had two before. I think I had two before. Well, maybe I didn't. It might have duped the bowl. Let me see. I'll be able to tell you here real quick. Yeah, it duped the bowl. Good thing it's not that serious. I think I just had brain, bowl, and water in my inventory. So that's basically, that's kind of cool. So I guess what I can do with that is I'm assuming that I can do stuff with this now? I'm not exactly sure what I can do with it. Can I make myself a loincloth? Calling the Zomboid police, water in the bowl. Robot filled a crushing disappointment for me. What's that? That's a lot of work with the workstation in order with a rain collector. It'll be an easy production line. I'm kind of curious what I can do with it now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I imagine it's going to have something to do with tailoring, right? I mean, that's what I would think would be the deal. Let's go to crafting and see. Crafting. Let's see, tailoring. Maybe. I mean, I have a lot of stuff to yeah, here you go. Small leather tanned and crude. I could make a double holster. Could make some shoes. Could make a hide bra. Or hide briefs. Hide sleeping bag. Ooh, a cod piece. I got my cod piece. What is a gorget? A leather gorget. What is that? Okay, so we can do all sorts of stuff with it. But I need to get my levels up there. A small leather backpack. That's cool. It says a recipe, can't you put the item name in and change the drop down to used for or something like that? Yeah, you can. The Moodle Collector is looking good for once. Oh, wow, it is clean, isn't it? It is clean. But guys, I got to go. I actually have to go and pick up my my dog from the thing. Oh, one more like and I'm up to 100. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. I might be streaming tomorrow. Probably will be streaming tomorrow. I might be doing VOD work. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of on the fence because I'm enjoying this a little bit too much. Yeah, you guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging with me, and I will see you guys on the Flizzai. Bo shizzle. I'm going to go pick up my dog, Sunshine.